Hello, Gemini and cross watchers. Thank you guys so much for joining in. Welcome to Natural Healing Tarot. Today we are going to take a look at your weekend guidance message for December 27th through the 29th. Okay. If you guys find the messages helpful or that it resonates with your situation, please feel free to like the video or comment below. Also, if you would like future messages, you are more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone is always welcome here, and I upload messages daily. So, Gemini, let's see what we can see for you for this weekend. Most important message for Gemini Spirit. What does Gemini need to see for the weekend of December 27th through the 29th? Also, guys, please keep in mind the messages on YouTube are general. And they're not in sequential order either. It's really whatever. I mean, the dates are in sequential order, but the energies definitely aren't. I just try to pull from the strongest energy that I'm feeling. So I would recommend checking out your birth chart. If you don't already have one, get a birth chart for yourself. This is going to help you to understand the planetary alignments within your birth chart. And it will help you to find messages that might resonate a little better. Because sometimes we have an astrological sign that is more prominent in our birth chart that might not necessarily be our sun sign. And that's where you get those people that say, well, I don't know, that doesn't really resonate with me. Well, that's why, because you have a whole birth chart that makes up your personality. So I recommend getting a birth chart mapped. I do have a link below in the description if it's something that you're interested in. It's a free birth chart. I think it's Astro Cafe or something along those lines. It's a site that I used for myself personally. It's no affiliation. I just thought I'd share the information. Also, I do a drawing here every month for a free personal reading. If you guys want to get entered into the drawing, you are more than welcome. All you have to do is comment your astrological sign below. And then last but certainly not least, I pull a power thought card at the end of every message. So if it's resonating, feel free to stay till the end and get that little positive twist, the positive boost at the end. So, Gemini, higher power, message in a bottle, never-ending story. Get the sense here, Gemini, that I get the sense that you're really letting go of people, places, and things that are no longer serving. I do get this sense, or I have an inkling, I was picking up the energy all year, that you guys aren't really dealing with people the same way you used to. I feel like you've gone through a lot of changes, and what these cards are telling me here is you're not dealing with any drama. I feel like you're focusing on your soul's purpose, people, places, and things that make you happy, that bring you happiness. But I do want to mention that there might be something that comes back from your past that tries to test the waters to see, are you really, is this really how it's going to be? And there's going to be a need to stand your ground. So let's see. Let's see what the tarot has to say for you for this weekend, Gemini. Most important message for Gemini Spirit. What does Gemini need to see for this weekend? I get the sense here, Gemini, that there's a lot of work that still needs to be done. I feel like there's some closure that needs to take place from an ending that's happened. I feel like this has made you very cautious, very protective of yourself moving forward. Okay. Taking care of yourself emotionally as well as physically, spiritually, creating your own happiness. It's like this tower moment rocked you, it shook you. I feel like it might have been, you based your whole life around this thing. And when this ended, even though this ending was destined, it was meant to happen, I feel like it shook you to your core. I feel like it broke down a lot of belief systems. It opened your eyes to how you were living, the things that you were doing, how you were carrying yourself, was no longer serving. And I feel like this ending, when it took place, when you finally had this moment of this is ending, you might have even kind of went a little crazy, went a little just from stress, from anxiety. Maybe you blew up on a couple of people, or treated people not so fairly that were close to you because of this ending. Okay? Now, on this side, we're taking a look at this other person. I feel like in the past, they feel like this was a relief. When this ended, this person felt like this was a relief, like these burdens were resolved. Okay? But currently, I feel like this has flipped the other way around. I feel like it's caused a lot of delays in their life, and it's brought them to a place of they don't know how to move forward. Okay, I feel like they are now, it's kind of like, when a relationship breaks up, usually the female takes time, heals, does all the things that she needs to do. Most of the time this is the way it is. Sometimes it's reversed. But after the female does the healing and starts moving forward and finds another relationship, or after the person that isn't cheated on or isn't disrespected doesn't want to walk away from the relationship, after they heal, mend, and move forward, the past person looks and sees how happy they are and becomes very distraught with themselves, very unsatisfied with their life at the time. I'm getting the sense you're not focused on that. I understand. However, it's good to be aware of those types of things because this person may end up trying to come back, right? They might try to put up a fight. I'm getting with you and your happiness. Focus on self-love, self-care. I get the sense here, Gemini, that this person isn't happy that you moved on. They are not happy by any means that you moved on. I feel like they may come back, and if you don't accept their offer, may try to start drama. I do feel here, Gemini, that you are protecting yourself, right? You're protecting what you've built, because I feel like you've built yourself up, not only emotionally, but also possibly financially as well. Okay, you've created a new you, and this person is liking what they see, but I feel like you're not having it anymore, and that's what they're mad about. Okay, so in the extended reading, I do want to take a look a little bit deeper into this person, what their motives are, what they may come back to do. If that's something that you're interested in, you're more than welcome. The information is below in the description box. Otherwise, if it's not, that's okay. Just be sure to protect yourself, okay? Pay attention. Don't bite. Don't bite. I feel like trusting your intuition is going to be key. And I get the sense here, Gemini, that you know that their motives aren't true, or maybe you don't trust it because of the past. So maybe that's something that you need to express to them. Like, look, I don't trust this because of what's happened in the past. How do I know it's not going to happen again? And the power thought card that is coming out for you, my beautiful Geminis. I trust my inner wisdom. As I go about my daily affairs, I listen to my own guidance. My intuition is always on my side. I trust it to be there at all times. I am safe. Trust my inner wisdom. So, Gemini, if you want to take a little bit deeper look in into this person, what their motives are, what they're coming back as, what this drama might be about, you are more than welcome to join me. The link is below in the description box. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you guys so much for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. And I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.